God's advice today. God is sending many signs, but it seems like you are ignoring all of them. So please do not ignore this video, as it is a message from God's heart to bless your life today. Before we continue, please leave your like so that more people can be reached by this message, subscribe to the channel, and activate the bell to receive more videos like this. Don't ignore this video and stay until the end. I invite you to click on the first comment, where you will find a special prayer and the second best manifestation offer in the world. God said, "My dear child, listen with all your being, for this moment you are living is unique and sacred, reserved by me with perfection and love. While the world outside rushes by, full of noise and distractions trying to steal your focus, I am here, patient and constant, waiting for you to turn your heart toward me. I have led you to this point, not by chance, but because every step you took was guided by my perfect plan. Are you seeking a deep spiritual change in your life and in the lives of those you love? Imagine attracting wealth and abundance in less than a week, as blessings pour over you daily. It all begins with a simple 1-minute prayer. To discover how this technique can transform your reality, click the link in the first comment. Every step you take toward this journey not only benefits you but also supports our channel and the dedicated team that brings this valuable content to you. Don't wait any longer to start this journey of spiritual and material transformation. Click now to learn more and begin your path toward a fuller and more abundant life. I know your heart is restless, that inside you there is a call that cannot be ignored, an inner voice that cries out for meaning and direction. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to Him, and He will make your path straight. Proverbs chapter 3 verses 5 and 6. I want you to know that even when you do not understand what is happening, I am working for your good, preparing paths where there seems to be no way, opening doors that no one can close. Do not fear the future, for I am the light that illuminates your steps in the darkness, the strength that sustains you in the storms. Stand firm in faith and hope, for the journey ahead of you is greater than the challenges you have faced. I am with you, always. My dear child, listen carefully to the voice that never ceases within your heart. Even when everything seems stalled, something awakens silently inside you. A calm burning flame, a hope that grows, invisible to the eyes but intense in the soul. I see this light that insists on not going out, even in the face of challenges and long waits. This flame is my presence, which has never abandoned you, even when the world around you seemed to slow down, to freeze. I call you to recognize this fire that burns silently, for it is the sign of your life aligning with the plan I made for you before you were born. Before I formed your days, I already had a purpose, a mission for you to fulfill. The waiting you experience is not in vain, nor a result of delay or chance. It is preparation for what is to come, a time that will be marked by doors beginning to open and revealing a new and promising path. Comment, I know my waiting has purpose because God never abandoned me. However, it is natural for doubts to arise in your heart. Why me? Why now? Know that I know every tear you have shed in silence, every battle fought in the loneliness of the night, every moment when it seemed nothing moved forward. I saw it all. And I tell you these difficulties were not meant to bring you down but to strengthen you. In every fall, I was by your side, sustaining your soul, strengthening your steps so that you could resist and grow. As it is written in Isaiah chapter 41 verse 10, so do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. This promise is for you, my beloved child. You are not alone, even when loneliness feels suffocating. I am your refuge and your fortress. The tears you shed are seeds for a future of victory and fullness. Comment, I trust in God's timing because He knows what is best for me. This moment of transformation has already begun. I am releasing something great in your life, a movement that will forever change your story. What you have been until now will be left behind. The old self, the doubts, the uncertainties, all of this will be replaced by a new clarity, by a strength that comes from above, by an unshakable confidence. In Romans chapter 12 verse 2 it is written, "Do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Then you will be able to test and approve what God's will is, His good, pleasing, and perfect will." This is the invitation I make to you. Renew your mind, abandon the patterns that have imprisoned you, and open yourself to the perfect will I have for your life. The preparation you have gone through includes connections that needed to be broken, plans that had to be set aside, not because I forgot you, but because I was saving the best for the right time. Comment, I am dedicated and follow God's voice with faith and courage. When we trust that God wants to act in our lives, we gain the courage to ask Him directly. God desires to bless each one of us in a unique and wonderful way. That is why it is important to seek His blessings with faith and confidence, believing that He has a special plan for you. If you want to support our work and the team dedicated to bringing content that inspires and transforms, we invite you to check out our product. The link is available in the first comment so you can discover how this technique can also help you on your journey. Your contribution helps us continue sharing messages that make a difference. We are very grateful for your trust and support. If the world around you seems unstable, full of noise, disruptions, and frightening changes, know that you are being positioned with divine wisdom. While many falter and tremble, I am placing you in the right place, at the exact moment. It is here and now that your true identity will be revealed. I know you fully, your strengths and your weaknesses, your deep soul weariness that goes beyond the body. Even so, you are here, firm, because I called you and sustain you. This calling demands courage, faith, and dedication. It is not for those who give up in the face of difficulties, but for those who choose to walk with me even when the road is hard. The world may pressure you to act out of fear or emotion, but I invite you to act through faith and trust. Do not hesitate. Waiting too long can make you lose the greatness reserved for you. Comment, I embrace my place and mission, confident in what God will do through me. My work is advancing, and those who do not align with me will be left behind. Accept this invitation to be alert, to truly prepare yourself, to align with the divine plan. What I release in you is not just to survive but to accomplish the mission I have given you. There are lives that depend on your turning point, hearts waiting for your testimony to rise again. You were not made to be a spectator of life but a protagonist, a warrior, and an agent of transformation. So, rise up and proclaim that you are ready to receive what I have for you. Comment, I embrace my purpose and am a light to those around me. It may seem that everything is slow, that nothing advances, that time has stopped. But this is a sacred pause, a time of preparation and protection for your journey. I move invisible forces behind the scenes, organizing every detail so that the best reaches you at the right moment. My voice does not rush because my timing is perfect and different from the world's time. While the crowd runs in despair, I invite you to be still, to listen, to wait with confidence. Do not follow the world's haste but the rhythm of my peace and wisdom. I am here, near, watching, awaiting the moment you will be awake and aligned with me to receive my blessings and revelations. Comment, I learned to wait on God, because He knows the perfect time. That stillness you feel is not a sign that nothing is happening but a reflection of my powerful work behind the scenes of your life. Amid the hustle of the world, your walk is made in silence, surrender, and trust. Soon, what seemed like a delay will reveal itself as precious preparation for a huge leap of faith and victory. I know you are tired, doubts surround you, fear challenges you. But remember, you are stronger than you think because I am with you. I hold your hand, preparing a future full of hope, restoration, and multiplication. As it says in Psalm 46 verse 1, God is our refuge and strength, an ever-present help in trouble. Trust, my child. My word is faithful, my promises are eternal, and I will never, ever abandon you. Now, lift your eyes to me and move forward with courage and faith. I have great plans for you, plans for life, peace, and victory. Do not look back with fear or regret. The future that awaits you is full of light and purpose. Receive this call with joy and determination, knowing that I will always be with you, guiding every step of your way. My love for you is infinite and unconditional. You are my beloved child, chosen to make a difference in this world. Come, walk with me and you will see wonders happen. Your journey is just beginning. This is the moment before my goodness is poured out upon you. It is a calm and deep silence that always precedes greatness. Before speaking directly to your heart, I send this gentle stillness, calling your soul to quiet down. Everything around you is paused because I myself hold the time, so you can hear me clearly, this low but firm voice that is not lost in the noise of the world. You have been trying too hard to make things happen, forcing doors that once opened easily, questioning your own ability, doubting if the right moment has already passed. But I assure you, the timing is perfect, because what is coming is too great to be rushed, too fragile to be delivered to those who do not pay attention. This pause is my grace granted to you. It is the space I give you to let go of what you insist on holding, to look upon me with new eyes, to silence the restless thoughts that try to control your mind. You made plans, pursued goals, but many of these objectives were born from fear and the need to merely survive. I paused everything, not to punish you, but to prepare your spirit. This is not a frustrating interruption, it is a process of transformation. The person you were before does not have the breadth nor the strength to endure what is to come. Therefore, my child, it is necessary that you become greater, stronger, calmer inside, more patient. Comment, in stillness, I find strength that the world cannot take away. The transformation I call you to live requires that you free yourself from old ways of thinking and acting. It is not possible to receive the new with a heart and mind stuck in the past. Perhaps you feel I have forgotten you, that I have been too silent, and that the waiting is empty. But this silence is your preparation, not the end of the journey. The pause that feels like punishment is actually the beginning of your inner fortress. You learn to be strong in silence, to be firm in surrender, to trust even when everything around seems undefined. Do not struggle to prove you are enough. Do not seek shortcuts or quick solutions to get out of this calmness. Let this time do what it must do in you. Allow it to make you gentler, humbler, more ready to receive what I have prepared. Meanwhile, old habits that no longer serve you begin to unravel. Automatic reactions that once controlled you loosen. Ideas that seemed solid begin to lose their weight. This work is discreet, almost invisible to human eyes, but to me it is sacred. For when I make you move forward, you will be different. Your path has not stopped, it has only slowed down because what lies ahead demands all your attention. Comment, I am becoming new in the silence of God. I ask you, take advantage of this pause to look within and silence the confusion that dwells in your heart. The voice of the world is loud and noisy, full of demands and expectations that do not reflect what I truly want for you. But my voice is gentle and must be heard above all. Do not reject this stillness I offer you. Embrace it as a special moment of rest, a gift I give before the next step. This is not a difficulty sent to punish you, but a sacred time to strengthen you. The calm I placed around you is a sign of my closeness. I silenced what distracted you so you could hear the soft truths lost in the turmoil of life. Listen now, my beloved child. The path to what is coming begins with honoring this moment of silence. The burden you carried felt unbearable, a weight meant to crush your spirit and leave you with nothing. The pain, the feeling of abandonment, the emptiness inside you, the thoughts that brought no peace, all of this weighed too much. You reached a place where only breath and the faint hope you had in me remained. Sometimes it seemed even that hope would disappear. And yet, here you are, breathing, persevering, holding on to faith even if weak. Comment, in stillness, I feel the presence that never abandons me. Your survival through this difficult time is living proof of my power working in you. It was no accident, nor luck of the world, that you endured it. It was a focused attack meant to destroy your core, to erase your identity and prevent the future I prepared for you from coming true. But that immense pressure did not break you. On the contrary, it refined you. I allowed it to pass through you, not to ruin you, but to reveal the deep resilience I placed inside you. True strength is only discovered when tested, and you found it within yourself. Now, with this real power revealed, you are ready to follow the path ahead. You did not just survive that hard season, you extracted from it a strength that transforms you. That is why some people may feel uncomfortable around you. That is why the circumstances around you have changed. That hard time made you a threat to evil. The one who wanted to bring you down knew that if you resisted, you would become a ND that is exactly what you are now, a living challenge to the power of darkness in this world. Threat to all he built. And that is exactly what you are now, a living challenge to the power of darkness in this world. My dear child, listen to these words with all your being. You have already walked through dark and challenging paths, faced shadows so deep they seem to want to swallow your light. But know this, while you walked through those valleys, I was walking even deeper with you. The presence that sustained your soul was greater than any darkness that tried to overpower you. That is why, when you arrive somewhere, you carry not only your marks but a silent strength that radiates from within you, the living proof that you endured the fire and came out unscathed. Some may mistake this confidence for arrogance, but I tell you it is the eternal mark of one who was tested and not destroyed. You are the one who transformed difficulties into learning, pains into growth, and moments of despair into seeds for a new life. Comment, I carry the strength of what I have overcome, my light cannot be extinguished. This difficult phase was not an end, but the beginning of what is to come. The same hand that allowed your trial has already prepared the ground for your progress. Something once invisible is about to be revealed, not as a small step, but as a new chapter that will change your story forever. Look back, carefully see the journey you have traveled, every tear, every struggle, every sleepless night, all was part of the preparation for what I now place before you. Do not see yourself anymore as someone broken, but as someone ready to be used in my work. You did not endure that to remain silent. You endured it to speak my truth, to be a voice of hope and courage, to inspire those who are still in battle. It was no accident that I confronted you with this period of trials. The life I plan for you demands a strong spirit, a soul that does not surrender to storms. You were not made for an easy path, but to shine with my light amid the darkness. This resilience that seemed born from suffering is, in truth, the most valuable gift you have received. Do not hold resentment for what you went through, honor what was built inside you during that harsh time. Even when you felt all was lost, I was working silently to shape you, to strengthen your faith and prepare your heart for what is to come. Every experience, good or bad, contributed to forming the being you are today. Move forward, not just as a survivor, but as someone capable of guiding others through their own challenges. Now you are changed. You are no longer the same person who entered that storm. You have gained discernment, endurance, and calm. The worries that once disturbed you have lost their power over you. You have become a stronger light, a presence that resists the darkness. What seemed like a time of defeat was actually the process I used to place something eternal inside you, something that can never be destroyed. Thus, your journey is not about perfection but about faithfulness. You were tested and stood firm. Declare this as a truth about your past and a call for the new season opening before you. Those hard moments did not destroy you, they awakened in you a strength that cannot be erased. Comment, I remain faithful even in struggles, my spirit is unbreakable. A plan I carefully kept is now unfolding, at the perfect time. What once seemed confusing, disorderly, now begins to fit like a puzzle, showing the beauty of my design for your life. The wounds begin to heal, what was incomplete organizes under my guidance. You have gone through a time of deep inner transformation, invisible to the eyes of the world but essential for you to fulfill your purpose. What seemed like a desert is now coming to an end, and a new time of peace, freedom, and clarity is about to be born within you. Therefore, be attentive to the signs I send because something great is about to be released. Your willingness to follow me, even when it seemed meaningless, has not gone unnoticed. The victory that approaches will not come from your most intense effort, but from your renewed trust in me. The key to this new phase is not how much you do, but how much you trust. Letting go of control, releasing fear, and believing in my plan even when your mind does not understand, this is what aligns your spirit with mine. You are not late, you have not missed the right moment. You are exactly where I planned for you to be, prepared to receive my blessing and move forward with renewed strength. This call is not for everyone, but for you who have kept your eyes fixed on me, even in silence and waiting. Stay close to those who nourish your spirit and to the messages that strengthen your faith. Listen to the whisper of my presence, which confirms the truth of what you feel. This is my call to the faithful, to those who have struggled in silence, who have wept unseen, who have rejected what did not come from me. I do not seek the most talented, but the dedicated, those who endure hardships without compromising the truth, who do not need stages to be known, because their very existence is a living testimony of my love. You have been kept away from the spotlight, yet you remained loyal. Now, precious child, it is time to move forward, to fully embrace the flow of my spirit, not halfway, nor with doubt, but wholeheartedly. The work I have prepared for you is of utmost importance. Your closeness to me brings eternal impact. Following me will require sacrifice, but the fruit of this surrender will last forever. You do not merely join a task, you embody what I am doing. Your voice makes the enemy tremble, and your faith breaks the chains that imprison others. Rise up, beloved son, for the time of silence is over. The voice of my faithful ones grows stronger, and you are not alone on this path. What I have placed in your life is greater than you can imagine. I call those I have invited to advance now. The changes do not happen mainly in the visible world, but in the spiritual realms. That deep feeling inside you, the restlessness during the night hours, the thoughts that keep you awake, all these are signs that I am moving the pieces in the invisible. You are at the center of this divine action, not watching from afar, but participating in what is about to happen. A specific time has been set, my son, and when it arrives, something timeless and deeply connected to my eternal plan will manifest in your life in a surprising way. Prepare your heart with courage and faith, for you have been chosen for a mission far greater than you imagine. Your existence does not belong to you alone. It has been taken and directed by me to fulfill a divine purpose that will impact not only your story but also those around you. I am with you every step of the way, even when doubts and difficulties try to discourage you. Rise with confidence, because victory is certain for those who walk in my presence and in my truth. I will never abandon those who faithfully follow me, for you are my chosen one, my beloved son, and together we will conquer all that has been promised. With love, God. I hope this message has been an inspiration to you. If it touched your heart, write Amen in the comments and share it with someone who also needs to hear this word. I invite you to click on the first comment, where you will find a special prayer and a suggestion to strengthen your spiritual journey. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to receive more inspiring content like this. See you tomorrow.